Hello and welcome back to our channel. We are Craig and Lisa.
Hola. So this week, actually, it's a huge milestone for us. One is that we celebrated our 4 month of living here in Panama City. So
Hold on, I'm getting my pen ready. Say it. And
we got our permanent resident cards this week also.
Say it again.
Okay. So we are actually permanent residents here in Panama now because we just got our permanent residence cards this week. So
that's right. Say
it. Mentioned when we first came, there was a lot of prep work that we had to do to prepare for this whole process, and we're very excited and happy that it took us right about 4 months from arriving here in order to get it. So very thankful. We're very pleased with the work that our attorneys did, and just the whole process.
Yeah. So we are super excited to be official residents now. And if I'm being honest, I didn't even realize that I would be so relieved when we actually got it. Like, I didn't know that it was a thing until when our lawyer called and said, it's almost ready. And then when we actually got the cards in our hand, it was almost like just an exhale that I was not expecting to feel. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Right. And just to kind of give it a quick overview, just getting a resident card is a little more than just the paperwork. I mean, there are some benefits to, just being the stability of being able to stay here, take advantage of like the healthcare system here if we needed to. There's a lot of discounts that go along with it that we're really excited about being able to take advantage of. And just the whole making it feel more like home because we've actually, selected to live here, and just that whole process kind of makes all that come together and feel more like home here.
Yeah, because I don't know if you really know our background, and so for us to say that this is home, we're coming off of being digital nomads. So we really haven't had like what we would say is a home for about. Of course, we've had each other, so that's home, and wherever we were is home, but in the traditional sense of a physical home, in about almost 4 years now.
Yeah.
So,
21.
So this is us settling back down after 4 years. So it's cool to actually go through that process, and then, to get the permanent residency really solidifies that. So, yeah.
So now that we've got our 4 months in and we're settling into just the kind of whole rhythm of a stress-free life, just kind of having a slower pace of everything than what we left, and just enjoying just kind of being able to have the freedom to kind of pick and choose the whole Panamanian vibe that we're embracing here. Although there are things that happen here, more recently there've been a lot of the just the peaceful protests going on, which kind of halts traffic and some other things that could go along with it. But no one really gets hurt or anything like that, and the police are out. And then if it gets too out of hand, they really have a good system of controlling it. So,
and just remember that. There's just no panacea anywhere. There's no utopia anywhere in the whole wide world. So yeah, though there are a lot of advantages to any place, just like there are disadvantages to any place. But we're just super excited to be here and be experiencing this lifestyle.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. Now, we're starting to find our rhythm and the Panamanian vibe, so we know what our favorite grocery stores are. Basically, what we know because of the videos. So we are, getting into a rhythm. We're understanding our budget better just because, we've got all the big expenses taken care of with the furnishing and things like that. So, yeah, it's starting to feel really, really relaxed.
Yeah.
Really relaxed.
Yeah, and then I've heard you loud and clear all the comments about me riding too fast on my bike. I heard you, but that's not going to change, okay? I enjoy riding fast on my bike, and as long as I'm in a safe area, I'm probably going to continue to hit those curbs and hills and whatever that goes a little fast. So thank you for your comments, though.
No, not just comments, but in person too. Like you guys. Oh my gosh, we met one subscriber and she's like, oh, I was hoping I'd see you so that I could tell you, Craig, come here. You're riding too fast. Lisa can't keep up with you. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for saying that. But you know what? I know my own pace and I know my way home if I need to. Yeah. So it's no problem. But thank you for your concern for real. Yeah. But one of the big challenges is
learning Spanish. Okay, learning Spanish definitely is a bigger challenge than I thought initially when we were embracing it.
Yeah, we came here with the idea, I'm going to be fluent in Spanish.
Well, I didn't think that.
I wasn't, just saying generally that's, we kind of thought, oh, yeah. Let's take a class and then...
Yeah, and then do the app and all that stuff. But it is a little more difficult than I thought. And then I did, surprisingly, I did get feedback from a lot of my friends from the last time when I kind of alluded that I wasn't studying or practicing or as much as Lisa was in the class we're taking. And so it was kind of helpful for them to kind of get on me about, hey, you need to study more and stuff like that. So I appreciate those kind of comments, and I have done better.
Yeah. I can say you're very comfortable with the numbers. Like in the Ubers, he's on it. He's hitting all those numbers. Yeah. So that's been cool.
Yeah. So that's going to be an ongoing thing as to learning the language, and we're going to continue the class, continue the app, and continue just kind of embracing ourselves.
Yeah, we get opportunities to practice every day, especially like in restaurants when we're ordering our food, and then within our community, at the pool, with our security people. The biggest opportunity to practice is in the Ubers.
Yeah.
I was saying that Uber drivers should really have like a new title called Uber/Practicing Spanish with Expats. Because that is the biggest opportunity that a lot of people that I talk to, a lot of expats use to have conversations with Uber drivers. Mm-hmm. So thank you so much for being so patient with us.
Yes.
However, we also are learning, I think I mentioned this before, that people here want to learn English. Mm-hmm. So oftentimes it's the compromise that you speak English to me and I speak Spanish to you. So let's see where those land.
Yep.
But all in all, we have a wonderful teacher and we love our class and we're committed. Now, one thing we haven't done with Spanish that a lot of you have told me to do, even in the comments, is to watch television with the subtitles. Oh, I just can't do it yet. Not good enough at Spanish yet to even understand any of it that's going on.
Yeah.
But I hear you. I hear you.
We actually went to a movie recently, and it was in English with subtitles.
It was in English with subtitles.
Yeah, English with subtitles. And it's going to take a little bit to get to that.
Yeah, get there.
It's for us, I think. Yeah. It was a little different. And I know we have to do it more, but that's, it's on the radar.
But it was interesting in the movies. Like I did pick up some words. I'm like, oh, I know that word. That word. So it's definitely coming along. Yeah, it's coming along. We'll get there. So I guess the beauty of all this is like it's the culmination of a lot of we dreamed about this and then just planning it, and it's been a financial investment and really just putting ourselves out there because we know that somewhat of a risk as well. And so the visa that we got is the pensionada, and patience process went really smoothly though. I think Craig alluded to our amazing lawyer So shout out to Marcos Jimenez with CLP Associates. And he told us that you guys are reaching out to him. So yeah, he was good. He was good, right? If this is you're thinking about moving abroad or whatever it is that you're thinking about doing as your next step in your next season, we would just say, just do it, right? And the big premise of our channel has been to encourage you to have faith and to do whatever it is that God has placed in your heart to do, to believe that He has equipped you to do it and that He's made a way straight for it as well. So we hope that you feeling that we are providing that education and giving you practical steps and very methodical ways to measure this as well. Because I think I said this before, we don't want you going out there doing whatever you're doing just willy-nilly. So we hope that you are liking the model that we're presenting and presenting building a foundation first and a safety net and practical steps. I hope that you're watching those videos and that you are really taking it in on, it's easy for people to say, oh, we planned it, but we're giving you steps of really what that means to plan it. Like, things you need to be thinking about, like your budget and building a safety net in your funds and speaking to people about what you're doing and talking to a lawyer, talking to a realtor. And so I hope that you are doing those steps.
Yeah, and then in addition to the planning, we're also sharing our experience. I mean, everything that we're kind of talking about here is really just based on what we've experienced in this process. And that I want to make sure that that's important to understand, that we're not the experts in anything. And this walk that we're taking and sharing with you guys is really, based on our faith walk and just kind of being able to work together and knowing that we wanted to do something different and trying to figure out what that was and what it would look like and kind of figuring that out, and then pursuing it.
Yes. Yeah, nothing beyond what anyone could do. So yeah, just very thankful that God put it on our heart and that He put it on our heart to share with you as well. So when you come, just come prepared to learn a lot and to grow, to laugh a lot. Especially when you're learning Spanish.
And then you also have to be open, and then you got to put yourself out there to kind of, embrace the culture here, the people here, and kind of develop community. You can try a lot of different things here and figure out what is it what's you, and kind of embrace that.
Yes. All right, so again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Be sure to share this out. And I got Craig back. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And thanks for all the comments about me and the constructive, stuff that I am taking in and improving on. So it's not that simple.
All right, until next time. Be blessed.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Ciao.
Ciao. See ya. Thanks for joining.